Hello. I'm sick, y'all, but I had to come and show you this because it is a game changer. We're going to call this our Game Changer Garage Chronicles because I'm in my garage right now. So, anyway, let's get started. I'm going to show you how you can get an easy 100% on SPY. You can scalp it, you can day trade it and hold it. But this method will show you when to get in, when to get out, where to put your stops at, and also it gives you targets. It also helps to build your confidence to learn how to hold on to these positions and have patience. Okay, so let's get into it. This is for SPY. Now, today is Friday, October 21st, and SPY had an absolutely beautiful day. What I want to point out to you over here is that when we opened up, not when we opened up, it's about right here. Yeah, where we opened up, we broke above a previous resistance here, and then we broke above the daily high break. Now, I'm new to these fibs, but I learned it pretty quickly because basically, if you have this structure already in place, then this just gives you extra confidence and targets to look out for. So, again, broke above the daily high break, came back down, TTO'd these folks out, and then it just sent. Okay. So, do you notice as I'm moving my cursor over here that the cursor on the left is changing? What is this over here? This is the contract that I am showing you. We are learning how to play contracts. And if you haven't watched the video, the entire video on it, I will link it so that you can go back and watch it. It's pretty long, but it's worth the watch. You really need to understand these type of things because it's going beyond the surface of options trading. So this is the 372 contract for October 24th. Now, why did I do the 24th? Because on Fridays, I suggest that you play, if you're instead of playing a 0 day, if you want to catch the move, play Monday's expiration. That way the theta doesn't eat you up when SPY decides to do its chop or whatever. So this is 372 for Monday. Now, what are these? What is this indicator? What is on my chart? Let me show you. The theoretical option price, the Mobo bands, which is, it's this one here, Mobo basic, and my Strat numbers, because y'all know we are Strat. That's it. I don't have anything else on my chart. And if you followed me long enough, you know that normally I have moving averages. I look at other different things. This time for the contract, it's this simple. This is all I need. We interrupt this regularly scheduled program to show you something real quick. How do you get this on your screen? First of all, you need to have a 2-chart layout on your screen. That way you can have the chart that you're looking at on the right and your contract on the left, or vice versa. Second of all, you need to link. So choose a color for yellow for the right and for the left. I like to use the one for the right, for the left for the contract. So what you can do is you can go over to trade, and when you're looking to analyze a contract, you can simply right click on it and then click send to the number 1, and it will pop up right there. It'll show it to you. There is also another way to do this here, and I'm not quite sure if this will work. Let's try it. Let's try that. Nope, it didn't work. Maybe it's because it's after. Oh no, it says it's waiting. There it goes. So there, and then you can choose number of strikes, the day. Say we wanted to look at this one. Click on it, and it's right there. Why are you doing this? Daggone thinkorswim. That's it. So these are the Mobo bands. Basically, what they are, they basically can tell you whether or not, what the trend is for SPY, and whether or not you should get in what direction, and also how to stay away from getting clapped by theta when it's doing its sideways moves. So You can go back and look at these, back test this, but I'm specifically going to show Friday and how you could have gotten 100% more than once and held on to that contract using just these Mobo bands and the contract price. So here's where we open and look over here also to see where we are with the price. So you're watching the charts, but you're also watching the contracts that you're interested in so that you have a target. What you're looking for is for it to break out of these Mobo bands so that you're staying away from this theta. And you want it to break out. Your targets can be strat targets. You know, you can play it like these candles. But essentially, as Figo explained it, you're looking for the price to touch the top of these Mobo bands. And from what I'm noticing, when it points up, that means it's going up. If it starts to point down and come towards you, then more than likely the stock or the underlying is switching. So couple things I'll explain a little bit of that on this right here. But as you can see, when we opened, we first came out. If you wanted to trade the open, that was a quick 100% right there. As soon as it broke above the Mobo bands at 125, you could have taken it to 240. Well, 90%. Close enough. Then as it came back down, and remember, watch this side to also see what the price is doing. It stayed in this chop area from about 10:15 until 11:30. So this entire hour, it tells you to stay out of this because the theta is going to kill you. And then once it broke out, you could have taken this up again. So if you had taken it here at your 2 up trigger from 173 to just right here, that was a quick $100 that you could have taken. If you had taken it from here and held it the entire day, it was 175 to 435. Now here's how you could have held that the whole day. Your entry would have been here. And since the Mobo bands tell you this is where the chop is at, you can put your stop here or even halfway through this candle, like sort of inside the Mobo bands to let you know, okay, yeah, it's back in this chop zone. I'm going to get out. So you know that you really haven't gotten stopped out. So it's going, right? And then say it does this TTO and it keeps going, you can move your stop here. And then as you can see, it's still going. You haven't gotten stopped out. This next TTO, you can move your stop here and it can keep going. Keep moving your stop up until you're stopped out. Consequently, what you can do is scale in, and every time it comes back and hits this Mobo band, scale one out, scale one out, scale one out, or scale one in. That's how you can add to your positions. So basically, I just wanted to show you how you can use this contract with the Mobo bands to stay in it. That should be pretty quick, simple. Let me know if you have any questions, comments down below, and you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend.